Hi friends, welcome back to the channel Heal, Lift, Rise. My name is Karla. Thank you all so very much for joining me here again in the Heal, Lift, Rise community. And of course, if you are new here, welcome. I hope you will become a part of the Heal, Lift, Rise tribe, where we talk about all things healing, lifting our vibration, and rising to become the best version of ourselves. I am on this journey too with you, my friends, and I'm so excited and honored to be here and share with you my experience and some of my guidance and channelings to support you on your journey. I wanted to talk about today the power of surrendering and letting go, and what happens when we allow our lives to unfold and we make space for blessings and for all of the things that we are desiring in our life. We so often get stuck in our minds because we tend to have a logical way of viewing life. And everything that the universe has shown me in my experiences, most especially since I've started this awakening journey several years ago, it has been that we need to let go of the mind construct, of the limiting beliefs that our mind tends to hold, and understand that when we try to perceive everything from a logical standpoint, that it actually hinders our growth and our ability to actually see and perceive life as it's truly happening. And what I mean by this is we tend to get stuck in seeing life and viewing life from the logical sense of it has to make sense in my mind for me to understand what is happening, or it has to make sense to me in order for it to be true or be accurate or whatever. And again, it's coming from this logical, this limited way of viewing life in your mind that holds so many of us back from actually reaching our true potential in life, because we get so stuck and caught up in the mind. And our mind, in relation to the ego, likes to be in control, right? It likes to try to grasp on to old beliefs, old constructs, things that are similar. The ego tends to keep you in your comfort zone and to keep you stuck in cycles and loops and things that actually aren't serving you, because the ego likes to be right. The ego likes the validation. The ego likes to feel superior. And when we get stuck in that, we literally are limiting ourselves and our true soul growth and potential. But, however, when we become aware that we are having egoistic views and tendencies, and we become aware, more and more aware of how the ego is playing a part in our reality, in our lives, we can actually pull that power back. And we can actually, what happens is we're bringing more awareness into our body. And the more awareness we can bring into our body, we are creating space for change to occur. Because then, as I said, we can pull our power back and release those egoic tendencies, release egoic control, release ourselves from being stuck in our mind, stuck in loops, stuck in cycles that the mind likes to keep us stuck in. So a big way to release the ego control and to kind of bypass your ego is to continuously become aware of the control mechanisms that are going on in your mind, what your mind is trying to keep you stuck in. Now, your soul is always going to want expansion. Your soul is here to grow, so it's constantly wanting and striving for ways to expand itself. And anything that inhibits this expansion and this growth is going to showcase to you where you aren't in alignment, where you're possibly living in a space of egoic patterns and cycles, because you're not allowing yourself to experience the expansion that your soul is craving and desiring. So bringing awareness into your body, bringing awareness into self. This can be done through meditation. And meditation is a very powerful tool that will naturally expand your soul and expand your life in so many ways, right? But it also brings awareness. As you meditate and you are in stillness and silence, you naturally bring about awareness to yourself, into your body and your soul. You're touching your soul, getting in touch at a deeper level to your soul as you meditate. So keep bringing about awareness of where you may have these tendencies to have egoic patterns, and learning to release them, learning to let go of those old, outdated, controlling and limiting structures. Because again, the ego likes to keep you in your comfort zone, control. It likes to always be right. So the superior feeling, and it's actually hindering growth. So keep in mind, keep in your heart, when you have a balance of your mind and your heart, you have a mind-heart coherence, you will feel more embodied in yourself, in your body, in your skin, and you will naturally know the direction of where your energy needs to be placed. You will naturally trust more of the flow of life, because there's a balance between your mind and your heart. So your mind, your thinking brain, and your feeling heart. And this balance takes you out of confusion. When we're too much in our mind, we become confused about our life path, about our environment, our situations, day-to-day decisions. We can have a tendency to become indecisive when we're too much in our mind and not enough in our heart. But again, there has to be the balance, the mind, heart, coherent balance. And this is what allows us to be free of being stuck within just the mind. And again, with my experiences, everything is kind of showcasing to go past just thinking and experience life, get in touch, feel certain situations and what life is trying to teach you. Feel it, feel into it, to understand and get deeper, meaning to certain situations, problems, or dilemmas. Feel into it. And this is connected to your intuition and how you magnetize and develop a greater sense of intuition, is to really get into that feeling and go deeper, go beyond your mind, go beyond the old construct and the ego, go beyond self. Because when you can go beyond all of what is limiting you, you will naturally be in the knowing, and you will have all the answers. You will be free because you're not in the limiting places, in the old constructs, in kind of like a box mentality of this is how it has to be. This is the only way to understand life is through this, and it can only be this. You have to allow yourself to open yourself, open your mind to go beyond it, open your heart to go beyond it. Open yourself to go beyond it and allow new ideas and new information and new ways of being to enter your life, so then you can, again, go beyond yourself and go beyond all the limiting patterns and beliefs and things that you're experiencing, that you will understand is holding you back. You literally have to go beyond all of it and open and keep opening yourself. And as you keep opening up to life, this is how life opens up to you. It's when we allow ourselves to become open that life truly has that ability to change us and to change our reality. We have to continuously make space inside in our being, and physically in our 3D reality. We have to make space in our environment for all of the things that we are wanting in our life. We have to make space for it. And as you continuously allow, you're going to see how amazing your life is going to transform. And this coincides with surrendering and just allowing life to unfold for you, and letting go of the control, letting go of the ego, and just surrendering and trusting that life is working out for you in your highest and greatest good. Always, always. I hope in some way this message helped you, my friends. And until next time, I love you. Bye.